Hey guys, today I'm going to show you guys how to seal your windows, doors, like whatever's drafty in your house during the winter. This is by far the quickest method. So all you're going to need is, I got 2 shower curtains, but you're going to need shower curtains, preferably clear, like you're gonna, you can obviously get a textured one or whatever you prefer. I preferred clear though, because just like regular window wrap, then you're still able to see through and looks okay, it looks normal. I've tried the bubble wrap method and it's good for windows like over here, like those. Those do have it on there and I'll show that at the end, but I'm just showing you the quick video right now. I literally just cut it to size a little bit over the side. And this was super quick, obviously, as you can see, like you can cut it and take your time or whatnot, but the quickest way to do this by far that I've learned is, especially if you have like white trim, you could use clear caulk as well, but I'm just using like window trim caulk. I ran a bead all the way around. Okay, I cut it to size. I have some extra and stuff. So this is gonna be sealed down there anyways. There's not gonna be a draft that goes through there. But this is our like patio door and it's letting cold air in. So what I'm gonna do is, we have it locked and everything. You ran that bead around there, right? And then I just have like 2 nails holding this up for, like how I first put it up. I had the 2 nails in there. You don't necessarily need those because once this caulk dries, it's gonna be like an adhesive. But the beauty of this is when summer comes around, you could easily peel this off because the adhesive caulk is gonna definitely come with it. And it's white, so it's not like it's gonna like rip off the paint on your trim kind of thing. But anyways, so you can tell it's already on right now. And so you can tell that it needs to be, like shrink wrapped basically. You know how you use a heat gun, like a blow dryer or heat gun, whatever. I have a heat gun. For this to work the fastest, you would want an actual heat gun that's going to get up to temperatures, because this is thick, which is good. It's going to trap air in here and create another layer. Keep this a lot warmer. I can already feel the room is a lot warmer, so this was super drafty. Sorry, that's my floor, but you can see the cracks are pretty major all the way around, and the cracks down there are huge too. But instead of like taping, you have to sit there and you have to do the double-sided tape, peel it back, and go all the way up and around. Then you gotta like fit it to size, cut it to size and everything. I'm just literally taking this caulk gun. Took me maybe 30 seconds to do, maybe a minute. And then I just measured this out by just grabbing it with both hands, kind of eyeballed it, cut it down. And then you can use, a heat gun to shrink it, make it a little bit tighter. I'm gonna ensure, obviously down here you see I have leftover from the first one. I have that, and then I have a whole nother piece because I got the bigger size, so it goes about right here. So I'm gonna flip that sideways. It'll definitely cover that. I got a relatively nice shower liner or whatever this is called, on purpose, because for the extra, whatever it is, like I think it was like 12 bucks per shower curtain. For that extra amount, you're getting way thicker plastic. Let me show you. It's thick. It's not like, it's like almost like a plastic bag. Like it's thick plastic. And then you put that up, you cut it to size, slap that on, and then you can use a heat gun to heat seal it and get it stuck further on there. But it's basically like putting like 3 layers of shrink wrap on, or like the, if you use like the window stuff that you can get at like Walmart, Home Depot, Lowe's, whatever. That is, maybe 0.5 milliliters or millimeters thick, which isn't really much. You have to do usually like 2 or 3 layers to get as thick as this. So you can obviously sit there and cut out like the bubble wrap and stuff for these, for extra, extra support. But honestly, I used that stuff over there, and I mean, you wouldn't be able to tell that I have it in here. This is the bubble wrap method. It definitely keeps this warm because I have like radiated heat. Keeps this way warmer. There's a ton of methods or a ton of videos on this method right here online. So I'm not really gonna cover that mainly, but I just use the bigger bubbles. Make sure you have the bigger bubble wrap bubbles, and then figure out what size you need. You cut it to size. You clean your window. I caulked around the windows because the window panes were bad, like they needed it. And then I did a very light beading on that, so then in the summertime I can just take a razor and cut it. But this was the first method I used, and it is very, like, it actually works really well. It's just so time consuming, so I'm making this video to basically show you. See, I have some leftovers, but basically show you. I mean, I did that in literally, like, I don't know, 3 minutes. And it's gonna dry on its own. Like, this is gonna dry on its own. And then if you have any spots that are gonna not stay attached, then, you know, you come back with the caulk tomorrow. You know, if you feel any cold drafts, you just come back with the caulk tomorrow and just whatever, you know, you make sure that it's blocking the draft, blocking the wind. Our energy bill is skyrocketed, so we're doing anything we can, and this was a genius way to do this, in my opinion. So I'm about to do it for that, and yeah, it should be another only like 5-10 minutes of my life, compared to, I think it took me like 2 hours for the orange, for those windows. It took me like at least like 2 hours to do those windows because you have to do so many steps. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope this benefits somebody. Leave a like or a comment if it does help you and if it was beneficial to the point.